Mm, oh, for a while, because something wants to press does not fucking want to be on my phone for some reason. Let's go back to one of these. It's not want, it's just how I think. And that's what I think. Mm, Chris, like Christmas event tunes, baths. What else you gonna say? Oh, I do need a bath. Ish. Woody and Gold does not need with Ginger is gonna rework because it's Cosmo and Bombette. We don't need to talk about right now. So Woody, let's just say the ability is kind of going to be the same as Flutter, just different. Like Flutter runs away, with Woody could actually hit the Twisted because it's like his handlers, push them back a bit because Quill can't say. Quill did say you can't stun them, so push them a bit and gives them slowness 1. Okay, good. But has a cooldown on Flutters. That would be too cracked if it does not for cooldown debuff. Calls. Reason why I'm getting call right now is because Ginger is going to get who we work with. Well, Belty we work with. Cole is kind of just going to be some buffs. Cole's stats. I'm going to just make it different. Take with the stealth to strength speed because Coop has skill check, like 3-star skill check and 2-star stealth and strength speed. Flutter has stealth. What about Cole has strength speed? I'm sorry, how the hell is this fat Cole the same stealth as a small walk? Like how? Anyways. Ginger abilities. Same stats, fine and fine. I don't really care about the stats. What the fuck? Oh, but I'm working on something. I'm working on like a fan made event. It would be between like the one where you can undo the between is. It's in the summer. Bullshit. Anyways. Oh god, I'm fucking burning. It's fucking winter, Jesus. Anyways. Ginger's Belty, say heals and of 100 default. But if you have 3 candy items, she can heal. Yeah, really good. But does not work on common candy items because that'll be too cracked. Can only work on uncommon above candy items. Okay. All 3 slots are uncommon candy or above candy items slash which for Yara. Pair up with Yara, like Jawbreakers and that. They can heal using all the 3 items to heal a toon. It'll probably have this, will have the same range as her default. But if you have 2 boxed chocolates, you heal for 2, but the cooldown will be for 200 seconds, not 100. If you heal the main with it, it only use. And yes, you do need an extra, like an uncommon other item. Like it would stay use 2 boxed chocolates. If you heal a main, if you heal a toon that's 1 heart, that's not a main, it will use all the items, even if it's 3 box chocolates. But if it's a main, it only use the box chocolates and the other items. That's 2 box chocolates if you have all 3. So, boom bait. Boom bait. I'm not gonna even want about Bombette. I'm just gonna say, all the mains have a thing that kinda makes me hate the mains. They all support the team. What I mean is, if they keep, what I mean is, every main has something to buff the team. Except Pebblebot. That's, he kind of does have it with getting twists off of them, though. And Barty gives them items, so that's really good with Ginger as well. So, what am I going to do? Make her, like, old self, keep her being selfish, aka survivalist toon. Well, mostly changing the stats as well. Taking 1 stealth, taking 1 star on stealth, 2 stylements for skill check. Scout reasons, I love the 2 stars on 5 stars on 2 stats. And reasons, I feel like it fits. 1, her skill check, she makes presents. Her movement speed, canonly she's toppy, so what'd you expect? Oh, what about stamina? She is Santa for Dandy's World. AK, she goes to room and giving them presents, you dumb bit. Oh, whatever. And stealth, oh, why is there one stealth if she's Santa? That's when she is not Santa. AK, not nighttime. And in driving speed, 1, extra stars. And 2, she's slow, that reason. She's slow with her presents. Me. Anyways, or wrapping the presents. So her ability, her first ability, the present would be the same mostly, but it would be a toggle. Upon use, you be invisible for 5 seconds, but you can't move for 5 seconds. And after that, you can move with the box, but you have Connie stats. And I said that Connie stats, but you have an extra star in stealth. So yes, that means Gift Bombay is stealthier than a moon in a ghost. And reason she's in the box, what you expect. When her bot, it has a 10-second cooldown, and then you can get off the box, and then but has after you get out of the box, you have 110 seconds cooldown. Then you can go back in the box. And if you enter the with the box, it will immediately turns off. With Toy Cat, it will make it 0 seconds, not 110. So yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm kind of gonna buff it a bit as well. Is if she stands still for 5 seconds, she would go invisible for 5 seconds for twists as well. But cracks the box a bit, and by the way, if you stand still and then don't move, done that, and then don't move again, it does not work. You need to move a bit, and then it does it again. Because that would be unfair for people that be in airframe. So, breaks. If you stand still, if you do it 3 times, it will break, and the cooldown will be longer with 100 in JK. It will be the same because people can just get off and then go back on with doing that bullshit. Anyways, her active. I can have, or passive, I mean, you can have 2. 1 before Gordy, I'll tell you that. It's before Gordy AK buffs the team. But I'm not gonna say it, it's just gonna be, it's mostly just Gordy's active. But buffs everyone with 20% for the entire floor with a random stat. And after you finish tile floor, you can pick which buff you want permanently. Yeah, so I'm not even need to talk about that. I already did. Anyways, our new one can be greedy and only works when you have the toggle on. Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on, just hold on. A bit. Was thinking a bit. It's kinda greedy, but there's 2 versions. One for solo and one not. I only have 2 minutes. So solo, if she's in her box, she will have an extra star in movement speed, but that's it. But if it's co-op, she's mostly the same, but closer but Twisteds have a lower tandem span for co-op. That's mostly why it is. But before this video ends, I'm going to rant about something. Okay, the mains. Why is every main except B can distract? Yes, B can distract because people distract as Rampo, but what I mean is easy. Oh, what about Shelly, Astro, and Bombay? I am mostly being distracted from Bombay and Gordy. Gordy has voice there, but still. Are you against them? 3 stars can distract. Oh, but what about Astro Stealth? Stealth is nothing. Horns. Timbo. Yeah, it's they kind of made her stay at distracted, but still think we don't need a lot. Like all the mains are distractors. We need more mains that have lower speed. I'm going to add to other Bombadil's stats. So that's it. Bye bye. You ugly bitch.